Congressman Ron Paul about the flu situation, the hype, the fear, how it's being used for political control. Coming up, he joins us in the next hour. So stay with us for that. Steve Quayle will be back next Wednesday again, same time, to give us the latest updates and developments as we track and cover the flu situation with massive troop movements, open announcements of martial law, open announcements of quarantine, forced inoculations for a non-event. This flu is nothing. So what are they planning? Let's go to Tim in Ohio. Tim, you're on the air. Welcome.
Yesterday, while monitoring the cable news feeds, I came across the anchor and his bimbo babe downplaying the textbook by Mr. Holdren. And it was obvious they were like taking part in these interspersal techniques. Now, Steve, earlier you had mentioned neolinguistics, and I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about how they use that neolinguistics to create the neural pathways in the brain at the Hegelian dialectic level.
Yeah, well, they teach them massive programming. Steve, thanks for the call, caller.
Do you want me to answer that, Alex?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, really simply, it's you tell the lie, you tell it enough times, you tell a big enough lie, and pretty soon people basically, because thinking does require some effort, neurolinguistic programming just means that on the referencing of keywords over and over and over, all the subliminal orders, if you will, or subliminal directions are automatically going to bypass your reasoning process, and you're just going to jump from A to B. Real simple. Flu, vaccine, flu, vaccine, flu, vaccine. Images, flu, people dying of flu. Oh, this is the most horrible flu. Images, sound, everything, flu, flu, flu. What's the NLP answer? Vaccine. So basically,
yeah, I should have kept the caller on to ask him what they were saying, but
right.
they've had national publications attack me saying Holden didn't write this book and didn't say it. We have the book. This guy wrote a whole bunch of books with Ehrlich, who was Bush Sr.'s advisor, saying forced drugging, forced sterilization, have the CPS take your kids at birth, and England's now doing it.
Right. Well, everything. That's why, Alex, the last thing I got to get through to everybody today is they've got to watch England. England will be the stepping stone or diving board to telling us what's going to happen. Should there be a nuclear incident in London, which I still believe there's going to be, then you can bet your bottom dollar we'll have one here too. So people have got to be open to everything. And for the record, this situation with Russia is not a lightweight deal. Behind back channels, if the United States goes to war with Iran, the Russians have already put us on notice.
Well, go ahead.
I'm telling you listen, doesn't matter what I think, doesn't matter what you think. I'm telling you that the Russians, whether people believe they're still a threat or not, the point is that they've already let it be known. And the fact that they have contempt for the current president of the United States is an understatement.
All right. Well, Steve Quayle, next week we'll get into false flags, stage terror. We'll see what else they may mix in with this whole bird flu hype that they're pushing. You were there years ago saying that this is one of their favorite moves. You were there early in the year, before April even came up. So was I. We could see the buildup, the movement towards this. And SteveQuayle.com. Steve Quayle, we'll talk to you again next Wednesday.
Thank you, Alex. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. All right, we're going to go to break here in about 1 minute. We do have Congressman Ron Paul for 30 minutes while Congress is in recess. We really appreciate him giving us this time.